Hi guys, here we are today. It's time for skills. We're going to do some blending and segmenting first. Actually, no, you're going to have your materials first. Silly me. Your dictionary, highlighter, and pencil, which means yes, we're getting into a tricky word today. You will need your cat book, just like my picture in the background, and your listening ears. You ready? Okay. So let's blend and segment some words. The first word, op, cop. Good job. Let's do it the other way this time. I'll tell you the word, you tell me the segments. The word is play. P-l-a. Excellent. Okay. How about s-n-o? Snow. Good. All right. Rain. Ain. Excellent. Okay. Let's do some words that have 4 phonemes. Phonemes are the numbers of sounds in the word. The first one is k-l-een. The word is k-l-een. Clean. Excellent. What if I said trip? What are the sounds in trip? T-r-ip. Excellent. 2 more. Ch-a-mp. Chomp. And last one, cookie. K-u-k-e. Excellent. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and add our new tricky words to our dictionary. Well, tricky word, singulars, just one word today, to our dictionary. Come on.
All right, so yes, we have our highlighter, our pencil, our dictionary. Are you ready to hear our new word for the day? Excellent. Our new word is the word two. No, don't tell me I told you two yesterday. No, this is the 2, like the number 2. And this word is special because I'm going to tell you something about it. This right here, this TW, when you see that at the beginning of words, most of the time, because of where the words come from, it means that there are 2 or something. So if I said the word twin, that's 2 people born at the same time. Or if I had the word twice, that means you did something 2 times. How about the word 12? Anybody remember how to count the say 10 way? That's 10, 2. Remember, 12 is a group of 10 and 2 ones. Excellent. So, like I said, our new word for the day is the word 2, the number 2. Got marked around my finger, it's okay. So now that we know what our word is, let's get our dictionary and find it. What is the first letter in the word 2? T. Excellent. So now since I know that, I'm not going to start on the first page. I'm just going to pick up my book and just let it fall open in the middle. And that starts me at M, because I know T is later in the dictionary. So we don't have to start at the beginning every time. Once you know the order of the letters, it helps you to save time. So O, P, Q, R, S. More S's. We know S is long. Lots of S words. Excellent. We found the T words. And I'm going to teach you another trick in just a moment. So T is the first letter. The second letter is W. Is W towards the beginning of the alphabet or the end of the alphabet? The end of the alphabet. So we're actually going to start at the end of the T's. You ready? Okay. Ooh, T-W. Well, that was easy. Look. T-W-O. And look directly above it. Twice, which we also said means 2 times. 20 or 210. Another example of TW meaning the word 2, implying that the word has something to do with the number 2. Well, since 2, TWO, is already in the dictionary, we will go ahead and highlight it. You'll pass over the word just one time. Just one time. And remember, if you're right-handed, you pull from the beginning towards you. If you're right-handed, if you're right-handed, you pull from the beginning towards you. And if you're left-handed, you pull from the end towards you. Just one pass over, not 2 times. Alright guys, so that is our only tricky word for the day. You can add that to our chart and you put away your dictionary. And keep your pencil, and we're going to go ahead and get started with, I think I have what's called sister sounds for you today. You may have heard this before, but I don't know if you've used these sounds. So let's go. Okay, so like I said, we've got sister sounds today. Our sister sound, this is a cool sister sound. It's not like s and z, where it's 2 different letters making different sounds. This time, it is the same digraph, 2 letters, 1 sound, making 2 different sounds. That spelling is TH, okay? And typically you learn it makes the th sound like your thumb. But actually, if you listen carefully, sometimes it doesn't quite sound like it does in thumb. So put your hand on your throat, and I want you to say some words with me. Say thumb, say thin. Do you feel anything happening here? No. Now, say the word them. Say them, say thin. You felt it, good. When you said the word them, you could feel it buzzing in your throat. They're fairly subtle, and if you look carefully, my mouth moves the same for both of them, but it's just a slight difference between the buzzy th and the unbuzzy th. Now, most of the time, when you see a new word that has the TH sound, what you're going to want to do is try the th first. That's the one that doesn't buzz. And if the word sounds a little weird, then try the more buzzy th. Okay? Okay, I'm going to show you and say a couple pairs, and you're going to tell me which one is buzzy and which one is not. Are you ready? Okay. All right, our first pair is thin and then. It's kind of hard to tell when you're just talking until you're used to it. So put your hand on your throat, be gentle, don't hold it, just place your hand. Thin, then. Which one feels buzzy to you? Correct. Then is a little bit buzzy. See, even I have to check when I'm looking for it. So thin and then. We said then has the buzzier sound. Then. Excellent. Let's do another one. How about okay. Here we have thank and that. Say thank, say that. All right, put your hand on your throat. Try again. Thank, that. Which one is buzzy? That. Good. So yep, it doesn't. Sometimes the sounds depend on which vowel comes after them, but it doesn't work like that for TH. You really just have to listen and try and hear the difference. All right, one more. Okay, last one. Thud and thus. Thud and thus. Which one is buzzy? Excellent. Thus. Good job. All right, so let me show you a couple sentences so we can hear it in context, not just as isolated words. So the first sentence reads, Beth had some chips. In the word Beth, do you hear th or the more buzzy z? This is not buzzy, this is the th. And I have one big moth in that box. I have one big moth in that box. Excellent job. Excellent job. So I actually have a practice story for us to look at using the th sound. This is in your cat book if you want to read along. And look for those digraph spellings. Remember, digraph, 2 letters, 1 sound. I know I told you earlier TW means 2, but DI also means 2. Different languages, different rules. That's one of the really cool things about English. It's got little bits of this and little bits of that all coming together to make and produce the to make the rules for the sounds we're making. So die also means 2. So 2 letters, 1 sound, TH. And this story is on page 9.2 in your cat book if you did want to look it up. So yeah, you can go ahead and get your cat book. Only if you want to follow along, and it's right there. We're going to read a story called Seth's Sled. Seth's Sled. And even that first word, Seth's Sled. You'll see some other digraphs in here, but I'm not stopping for those today. We did that yesterday. If you want to note them in your book, that's awesome. I'm glad you'd recognize them. So Seth's sled went fast. Seth held on. Seth hit bumps, but did not stop. Seth, yep, his name is Seth. With the, put your hand here, Seth. Is that the buzzy? Is that the buzzy or the not buzzy? The not buzzy. Good job. Seth, still his name, hit slush, but did not stop. Good, let's go to the next paragraph. Then, oh, there we go. Here's a good example. Say then you see it even tickles your tongue a little bit if you do it for too long. Then Seth's sled hit mud. Splash! Gotta get excited because there's an exclamation mark on that sentence. Seth got mud on his sled. Seth got mud on his pants. Seth got mud on his hat. Good job, guys. And remember, those sounds are like Seth and like then. They're spelled the same. Digraph TH spelled the same. So now that we have seen it in action and we've heard the 2 sister sounds, let's practice writing the spelling TH and writing some words that have the TH. I'm going to get you started with each one, and then as you know, the video is going to super speed, add some music, and you're going to work at your own pace to get it done, okay? Okay. All right, so the letter T, skyline to grass line, cross it on the plane line. Letter H, skyline to grass line, and make a hump. Good job. This TH, and then our first word is, let's underline the sounds this time. In, thin, skyline to grass line, cross it on the plane line. Here we go. H, high, in, thin. All right, our next word, let's sound it out. Bath, bath, yes. Okay, that is the letter B, A, T, H. What's our next word? Let's sound it out. Act, that, good job. Was that buzzy? That was buzzy, good job. Excellent. All right, how about the last word we have? What is the last word? Oh, I said it. The last word is this. 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 All right, so our word practicing the TH spelling for the sounds and Z are thin, bath, that, this. Good job. Alright, so this is what our finished product looked like. Remember, we're practicing the TH spelling for the sounds and th, such as the words thin and that. Thin, that. Good job. Alright, so now the question becomes, what do you do to show that you understand what happened today? What is your assignment? Well, your assignment is based on the back side of this sheet of paper. Are you going to do this in your book? No, you are not doing this in your book. You're going to do this in Canvas on the Nearpod link for a matching game. Yes, this is how you will do and turn in your work. And also, there's an additional activity that we didn't, because this one is so short, there's an additional activity for you. It comes from page 17.2 in your book. But guess what? You're not going to do that in your book either. You're going to do that in Canvas. So the sentences are here, and you have to type the correct word to finish the sentence. It came from your book. I turned it into a digital document for you. But how? Right under this video, there are the links to get to your assignment so you can turn in your work. What you must do is the back of the worksheet we did together, you may do that tricky word practice. I need this. I want this. So this is a requirement and this is a suggestion. But like I always tell you, if you have any questions, please reach out and let me know. And I'd be happy to help. But that's all we have for today. Bye!